As the war concluded and eons of calamity wane, all life withered, leaving behind a desolate world. A mysterious black mud crept forth, corroding the land inch by inch. The remaining humans roamed amidst the ruins, haunted by fear. They fought for food and sought refuge from the monsters born from the mud. Desperate, they swarmed to the last bastion of humanity, Havenswell.
Fuck. That's not a good time to the stream. I think the game crashed. Yeah. Fuck. I mean, it did say there was some black screen issues. Please avoid using DLAA or FSR3. Okay. Well, I could have started better. I wanted a cinematic intro, but I guess we'll just... Fucking Christ. Game launched. Put on the wrong fucking monitor. Fucking hell. But like, why can't I fucking gameplay? Is there really no settings for like changing a display? That's a bit unfortunate. Can I just? Yes, we can do graphics. Windowed. This is so scuffed, but I mean that works. And then borderless mode. I did try with high end. We'll see if it works better with medium. It shouldn't be a problem, but who knows? Doesn't seem like there's any brightness. Nope. 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 Display, nope, nope, nope. Let's try again.
As the war concluded and eons of calamity wane, all life withered, leaving behind a desolate world. The mysterious black mud crept forth, corroding the land inch by inch.
Let's skip. We already saw this, so let's just see if we can move forward and... I guess not. I was looking forward to finally getting to play this game. And the demo was fire as well. But... how are we supposed to play a game when we can't even play the game in the first place? I guess I could play more Baldur's Gate. That's another game I've been trying to just play that I really can't struggle to play just because of like... It's so far what I usually play. Before we do that, I'll give this game one last try. It's unreal. This is like unfortunate, but the law finally caught up. Every AAA game in progress. Okay, so what we'll do is properties, install files, just try to scan and repair.
Which to play.
And meanwhile, while we're doing that...
Welcome back, everyone. Today's video is a true bombshell for the games industry. This is one of those things that can have true impact, so let me explain. What just happened is the European Union just rewrote the rules on premium currency in games. Of course, that's the home of Ubisoft, of CD Projekt, of DICE, of Remedy, and so many other companies. And make no mistake, the new rules that they have just laid out could change gaming utterly. Actually change the games that you play. So you know those bundles where you've got to buy more currency than the item that you want costs? Or perhaps the idea of limited time events, of no refunds and digital purchases. These are all being fought against by legislators. And when the EU takes action, it's a large enough block that it can reverberate around the world. And as evidence, how's that USB-C charger on our phone working out? There's a lot to talk about. Strap in. This one could actually, honestly, be pretty good. Oddly enough, you've got EU legislation to thank for the standardized phone charger situation and for many, the ability to play ROMs on their iPhone. But now we seem to have EU legislation to thank for premium currency being threatened. So here's what went on. In September 2024, the EU proposed the Digital Fairness Act that was targeting all the practices online that make using digital services miserable. And in particular, it called out dark patterns in video games as one of the targets. And that's basically the gross manipulative techniques that trick and strong-arm money out of people, obviously especially applying to people who are not yet adults. And this is fairly weighty because in the EU alone, games are obviously big business. Revenues have been going up in the EU. Online game spending in 2018 represented 74% of turnover coming from online revenue and 83% by 2022. That's all of those fun, dark patterns actually working and getting digital currency money out of people. But those dark patterns target the most vulnerable people the most. And there's no one more vulnerable in the eyes of the law than children. Children who spend an average of €31 a month on online games, according to data from Video Games Europe. Well, that's actually went down from 2023. I guess that's good. Everyone's feeling a little bit of the economic pinch, but it's not stopped the EU from taking action to protect kids, basically, from predatory premium currency models. And in situations like this, there's often a great offender, right, that is held up as an example of something doing everything wrong. So you might wonder, is it an Activision game? Is it Ultimate Team from the EA football games? Maybe it was Roblox. No, today, it's a game about horses. It's called Star Stable. You've probably never heard of it, but if this all does turn out good, we'll have the horse girls to thank. This is Star Stable Online. It comes from a Swedish developer called Star Stable Entertainment, and it is the game that may have just rewritten rules and monetization in the EU. So yeah, thanks, horse girls. Now, it turns out that Star Stable just uses all of the premium currency tactics in the book, which makes it a pretty awesome example, right? Especially because it is targeted at a younger audience. So in March 24, the Swedish Consumer Agency filed a complaint with the EU-wide Consumer Protection Cooperation Network. That's a mouthful. And that complaint alleged that Star Stable Entertainment were targeting children and using harmful commercial practices that breached EU consumer regulations. Now, the findings corroborated much of those allegations. They found that the game made direct appeals to children in their ads, that they were using pressuring techniques like FOMO, which is particularly despicable when it's not, on adults, and there was a lack of transparency on purchases and loads more things. I mean, here's an example of one that's particularly rough.
To be completely honest, I'm quite happy that there's that they're, at least in the here in the EU, that they're actually taking steps to work this out. I mean, some advertisements in the games are to be expected, but the fact that they're targeting towards children is just so scummy. It's like they don't care. It's like, oh, the children takes the parents' credit cards and just spend 60,000 on them. Well, that's a good payday for us. Too bad for them. So the fact that they're taking proper steps, making sure that this is that advertisement towards kids is handled properly is a big W for the EU, at least. I'm quite happy with this sort of progression, at least. The EU has been doing some good shit despite everything. Like the video itself said, the standardizing of using USB-C for charging ports on telephones. It's been really helpful. I mean, I only use Samsung anyways, but just forcing standardization is, at least in this context, been very helpful for, companies like Apple who just being a dick for being a dick. And no direct insults toward people who like Apple. Even their MacBook and products are really good. I'll say it. It's just a business practice that are scummy, to say the least. Trying to strong arm the most money out of you just because, well, we can. Which is sad because, a lot of their products or their software is intuitive and fun to use. As a music producer, I've used Apple's own music program called Logic. Love it. But it's just their business practice that just kind of ruins everything. And seeing EU taking steps towards unfair business practices that specifically target kids is very nice to see.
Purchases and loads more things. I mean, here's an example of one that's particularly rough. They were responsible for influencers promoting the game to kids without any disclosure of the spending risk. So, in short, it's bloody well damning. Star Stable Entertainment now have a month to address complaints and propose solutions with their game, but what matters for our purposes today is the Consumer Protection Cooperation Network, we can just call the CPCN. They have laid out what they want. So I'll spell it out via an example. This is what should happen in the ideal world. You, dear gamer, want to buy yourself a new horse. You see that your new horse costs 300 star coins. The store tells you that's around £5, so it just lets you buy 300 coins exactly. You buy exactly what you need for the horse, rather than the current bundles that exist of 200 coins or 400 coins, meaning that you always have to buy with some wastage, which just ends up giving the company more money. So in short, No obfuscation bullshit, no weird tactics. And worst of all for these companies, this will have them bloody well shaking. You'd have to have a refund policy, both for the coins and the horse. And none of this would be pitched as a limited time event where you have got to get the thing right now. So that's an example then of how these policies should be applied, and each is indeed a massive win for consumers. But that would not matter if this amounted to nothing. You could look at all this and think, right, so some Swedish horse game has got a slap on the wrist. No, it's more than that. This seems to have backbone. So here's the big important bit. These solutions are the backbone of what the European Consumer Organization calls key principles for trustworthy gaming environments. And these could cause huge problems for anyone who is using premium currency. When I say this could shake the foundations of the game industry economy, I absolutely mean it. So these, which I'm going to spell out for you, are the minimum requirements for purchasing and using virtual currencies in the EU. And what's neat is the philosophy behind them. So the CPCN considers these premium currencies as an equivalent to the real money that is used to purchase them. And that for them means that they are just as worthy of legal scrutiny. So you can see how that is in a way a mindset shift that paves the way for actually treating these as they are. So just think about the last game that you played that had a premium currency in it. Whatever that game is, I want you to keep it in mind. And with that in your mind, I'm now going to go through the various different practices that this targets. So, prices for premium currency packs that are a little more than the available product. So you've got to buy extra coins, extra gems, whatever it may be. Obfuscation of how much currency is worth by always pairing currency with other items or multiple currency options. As an example, I think World of Warcraft may actually fall for that because it includes Trader's Tender in one of the new mount bundles. Another one, a complete lack of a refund option for making currency purchases or even for in-game items. So there would have to be a refund policy. That's something none of us are used to.
I hope this goes through, like, personally. There seems to be a lot of business practices, especially for, like, yeah, every AAA, like, for someone who's played COD since way longer than they should have. I definitely want to see a change. Like, forcing some of these companies to just chill out, do less microtransactions, or as in case of at least Black Ops 6, mega transactions. Just get more time to make good games again. Like, is COD, the newer COD, bad? Not necessarily, but just the developers' focus, which are most likely forced by Activision for their increased revenue. They just want more revenue. It's just more content, but on the wrong, but focused wrong. Like, it's on the wrong side. Like, I want more game modes, more maps. I don't need 15,000 different skins for the same 10, 15 operators. Like, it's like, at some point I'm just, what would even be better at this point? Would like buying these skins for like a fuck ton, or just have loot crates? At this point, it's like pick your poison with like the microtransactions in this game is so fucking terrible. And I honestly don't know where to like. Usually when I go into criticism, I try to like have some sort of point, some sort of valid argument, a sort of suggestion as to where to go forward, where to go next, what should they do instead of doing this. Like, instead of saying they shouldn't do this, play this, trying to give personal input, saying like they could do this or could do that. And like, at the end of the day, Activision is trying to make money. I mean, when you're investing in something, you want it to turn profits, so it's partially understandable, but it's the way they're going about it. And like it's being said here, like, but needing to buy more money than the pack itself just so they can get extra revenue is so terrible. And so fucking cancer.
To in these games. Also, FOMO practices to encourage buying, those are going to be looked at, so some of those may no longer be allowed. And all of these practices are now something that the EU can hold against developers and publishers, even more so if the parental controls of said game are not up to scratch. So it's less a case of me saying, can you think of any game that falls into those categories? And it's more me saying, can you think of a game that doesn't fall into those criteria? It's fairly humongous, which might indeed be the point here. We know this is something the EU have been thinking about in other circumstances than just Star Stable. As an example, in September 2024, the European Consumer Organization published a report on popular online games, and in that report, they targeted Diablo 4, EA Sports FC 24, Minecraft, Fortnite, and a bunch of others, and it was all about how the virtual currencies work. They were not thrilled on what they found in those games, right? Because many of them, well, they did the same things that, Star Stable did that we do not like. And that straight up means we can say that Electronic Arts and Blizzard Entertainment are being directly targeted by this body. That really is something. So it's no wonder that the BEUC will be holding workshops to help European companies implement these new principles.
Big W. Big W.
They may actually have to implement them. Everything that they previously thought was acceptable pretty much now isn't. And that, here's the shocking thing, that's not my commentary. That is what the industry response has been, so we know they are shaking in their boots. It ain't surprising the industry bodies aren't thrilled about this, and a big shout out to one of our Belgrade Games members, Neo Nebulosa, for directing us to this stuff. So, the European Game Developers Federation and the Video Games Europe, or two groups basically, they've published a joint statement that expresses their disappointment with the findings. Let's read their statement. Quote, "We are disappointed by the lack of engagement from the CPC network in creating these principles, which introduce new legal theories and misguided interpretations of EU consumer law that will create confusion and disruption for European customers." Sidebar. Oh no, we're going to be disrupted by sort of annoying predatory stuff going away. What an awful disruption. Back to the statement. It will also present a challenge to the industry's future growth and could even deprive millions of consumers access to their favorite games. Now that last bit is the interesting thing. So understandably, right, these groups, representing the most powerful players in the industry, did quite like things the way that they were. Change is dangerous, especially to the bottom line, and especially change like this. But in a way, they're not inherently wrong. It is true that audiences do actually understand premium currencies by and large right now, and when implementing currencies, these companies were following, their best legal guidance, and now that guidance has changed. I guess just like how so many phones had like a bespoke charging cable until the rules just changed in the middle of the game. So now they've got to get used to these new rules. And what'll sting is the impact on their bottom line. They're not wrong about the potential impacts of all of this. Now, big companies like Ubisoft can probably absorb the costs of any legal challenges or damage from rebuilding their premium currency systems. They'll probably spend a whole lot to try and figure out ways around these principles. As for smaller companies, well, they may not find that so easy. But where things will be dramatic is the group's final warning, because it's the most threatening one. It's the idea that players in the EU may just be locked out of video games. They'd say with a game like Overwatch, right? That they would simply choose to geo-restrict access to the game rather than change their monetization model or to just continue the game as normal and risk EU lawsuits. It could just be they look at the EU and think, you know what, we make enough from the States and other countries, we really don't need them. That being said, the EU population is kinda huge. Overall GDP is obviously a very, very flawed metric, but as an example, right, just Googling this here in 2024, the EU's nominal GDP was about 17.9 trillion and 1/6 of global nominal GDP, which is quite a lot of money, and a hell of a lot of that GDP globally will be in other countries like, say, China, where a lot of these companies will not be able to go in and directly monetize. That could actually mean that they will feel the need to change. And in a way, there are two wolves inside me who are fighting, right? I suppose one of them is the pragmatic wolf. The other one is the almost like the last vestiges of some sort of libertarian idealism that says, let the market decide. If the gamers do not like the bad practices, the gamers shall not partake in them, and the market will solve the problem. And I wish that was true, but I feel there's almost a faux idealism in so much of that, because these psychological hooks, these psychological triggers, they do actually work. We're in a world where you can very easily make, I think, some sound enough, philosophical arguments very much against regulation and all of that. And I totally get that. I'm fairly sympathetic towards that in many cases. But the thing is, we've also got to be pragmatic. And a part of that is being a bit humble about the human condition. And the fact of the matter is, these practices are not popular. People do not like them. Yet, people's behavior does continue. And these obviously are bad. And as people who enjoy video games, we see that as these types of practices derive more and more revenue, they then become what the companies focus on. And that is worse for the actual video games. Because I suppose in a way, how much of game industry revenue comes essentially from psychological manipulation and these various business strategies that are designed to rake in revenue in a way that's not like really tied to the experience of a game that you purchase. We've just seen the share of that increase and increase and increase, and it's no wonder that as that is increased, the rest of us have become less and less satisfied with games. So in a way, if this does hurt the revenue of a bunch of companies and unfortunately leads to a bunch of job losses because these types of practices are no longer viable, good riddance. Good riddance, absolutely. Let the companies fail, let those jobs go down. How we run things should be a dialogue between the private and public sectors, and in a case like this, I think it's an example of the public sector, right? The people essentially saying, we actually do not like this practice. We don't want this to be the rules of the game. We want the rules of the game to change, to be more robust. And the market will, once it adapts to that, find a solution. And if the new rule set is a better rule set, then that should be a net good. But of course, none of this will matter if there's no enforcement. Because one country making a digital consumer policy often will find difficulty in enforcing it because you're just one little guy, Mr. Belgium, right? That's why even though Belgium has banned loot boxes, so many games simply just ignore that and still operate in the country. Like in World of Warcraft in the new raid, one of the bosses is basically a slot machine boss. We always have the joke that for the person in our team that's in Belgium, that boss just can't drop any loot. I don't know, there's an EU firewall or a Belgian firewall. That's a joke, but you get the point. As much as many people have kind of went, Belgium, you take him down, it hasn't really mattered because it's just Belgium, just one little guy. It's a bit different here, though. And that's because the EU is, 26 other countries, and also Belgium. In 2023, it was worth 25.7 billion euro in game revenues. That's a lot of revenues. And we know that their legislators are willing to take on the likes of Apple and Google when their rulings are being defied. They have done that. But more than that, the companies inside the EU are, part of a big global network, and that does mean that whenever USB-C cables become standardized in the EU, they then become standardized everywhere because of manufacturing limitations. I'm sure Apple would have loved to have continued just selling people lightning adapters in the States, but ultimately they seem to have saw the way the wind was blowing and made the big change to USB-C. No one wanted to have, of course, a whole factory just making EU-only phones. And again, thinking about the impact that would have had on the whole ecosystem of manufacturing partners, blah, blah, blah. So you can see how with hardware, it does kind of make sense. We can see those software examples where it's not really the same thing. It's not like you can just go and get an emulator for your iPhone in America, but you can in the EU. So the question then is, will developers want to risk losing a large slice of that EU-derived money? Or will they simply have to ship a cut-down and less exploitative version of their in-game monetization to European countries? If so, it puts them in a fun little dilemma where the American gamer may get a transparently worse deal than, say, the European gamer. And then you can say, well, compare your store to mine. My one is a bit more respectful. doesn't have as much FOMO, doesn't have as many tricksy bundles and things that basically feel like a scam. And that'll be a bad look. That's the dilemma that these companies face, and in a way, it's all thanks to a game about horses. So, hero of the day? Horse girls. I guess that's a thing. Okay, tell you what though, if you want another story, another big, grand, juicy story, check out this one. It also hits the EU, but it also hits corporate melodrama, which is on.
Well, that was one of the videos of all time. Thank you, belly learners, for showing that.
Hello, everyone.
Sorry, let's get Steam up again. And let's try AI limit again. It did download 5 more files or something, so there's hope that this will work now, but it opened on the wrong screen again. Fuck me. Oh my god. Fuck. Let's see here. There we go. It wouldn't load for a second, it was just a black screen. I was like, oh no. Are we not even going to get to the fucking main menu this time? Oh my god. Let's go settings again, do the whole spiel again. Graphic. Please. Please, just work this time. I don't know what else to do if this doesn't work. Please. Please. Oh Lord. I don't remember having multiple or different loading screens. So maybe this looks more promising. Although the loading does take some time. Although, it wouldn't surprise me that this goes wrong just because we're on stream. But this game has been a bit weird in general. Like, I tried to launch this game a few times before the stream. Like, I don't remember when, but it's like relatively recent. Hey, look at this. And it wouldn't recognize my controller first, so I had to play with a broken controller, which was kind of scuffed, but at least now it recognizes the controller. We're finally in the game. Let's do this. So this is a Dark Souls-esque game, a Souls-like, if you will. I did play the demo.
Is this?
More similar to Code Vein for those who played that game, but we're finally in the full game, and I'm ready for this. I might be a bit rusty, but I hope we'll get there, or get back in form soon enough. Sync rate represents the quantity of mud energy available to you, which is a maximum of 100. It's categorized into multiple levels, which directly determine a blader's prowess in battle. Empty energy attack deals much less. The sync rate will automatically increase at this point, and the lower it is, the faster it increases. Deal standard when it's about 70. Deal more damage. The game is the basic increase your sync rate, while getting attack reduces it. The serial enter a weakened state. Oh, hey. Extend spell frame? Oh yeah, yeah, Okay, why am I pressing square? For some reason I'm pressing a lot of square. Or X in this case for Xbox controller, but like, why? I haven't used this controller for any game that uses that. Last game I played with the controller was Dark Souls 3. It has a lot of the same controller schematics, like AI Limit does. Cool. The controls feel very intuitive, which I appreciate. I think it will, yeah. Oh, he got me from that? Fuck. Yeah, no. I think we'll be back later. I don't think I'm ready for that yet. Oh, fuck. I had like 1 HP left. For the cotton currents and like it looks like the health bar is completely low, but you still have like 1 HP left. Upon acquiring a weapon, you'll learn its skill. Left trigger RB. Cost mud energy, decrease in sync rate. Deal greater damage. Okay. Will not function as intended when it's below. Okay. Okay. Very nice. Is it? Oh yeah. Can this be? They can be destroyed. Just less remains. Oh. Nice. We just ate the mud. Okay. Mini bomb. Ah. Don't throw rocks. People get hurt. And then we get our usual distract enemy item. A map for recording various basic matters. Okay. Ah, yes. I see. What the? Oh, you look like a baddie. Whew. Oh, fuck. Okay, you can dodge that? Wow. There we are. Spell refers to a technique that utilizes mud energy to generate various effects. Equip spells in the equipment menu to get additional aid in combat. It also got mud energy, level 2, the same spiel. Won't be able to cast anything. I want to use it, but I want to use it on an enemy. I don't like wasting it for no matter. Good, bro?
Lord Asteria. Ah, finally. A nascent blader.
Blader?
Yes. Thank you for helping us deal with the void.
The void.
You're here looking for branches, right? Then go and meet the branch weaver. Her lordship is waiting for you. Please go. There's not much time left for her lordship.
Well, so far we seem to be speaking in 2 syllables only. Anything more? Oh, look at this. Hello.
Welcome, Seeker of the Branch.
Hello. Oh, you are tall. You are very tall.
I'm Asteria, the Branch Weaver. I've been waiting for you. It's a pleasure to know that you've arrived safely. What's this place? An ancient underground drainage tunnel, deep underground in the south region of Havenswell. Is this a branch? As you see, this branch has been damaged since long ago. Please use your power as a blader to restore it.
Repair branch. Ooh, look at that. Nice. That looks familiar. may discover and repair branches scattered throughout the world. While resting near a branch, your life secret are fully restored. Additional replenishes life to and other items stored at the branches. Please be aware that all defeated enemies will respawn after rest. Players can teleport between restored branches. In addition, you can enhance your abilities, enhance your weapon, and perform other actions. Basically a bonfire. Cultivate a branch? Okay. More life. Oh, wait.
This way now, please. Take this. This life dew will mend your body. It will be replenished once connected to the branch. Please, make good use of it. What happened?
Tell her your vision at the
When I
branch.
touched the branch, I saw a strange vision. In the vision, I was in the water, and there was something huge, glowing in the distance. But I couldn't make it out. What just happened?
Perhaps it is the memory reserved in the branch. Your lost memory.
My lost memory.
Keep seeking branches, and one day you will be able to retrieve your memory.
Seeking branches.
Leave this area and proceed to Heavenswell. To truly understand everything, you must embark on the journey. For this purpose, I am offering you a parting gift. Now, make your choice.
Ooh. We can either have a long sword, blader sword, or a great sword. Oh,
So, you have accepted your first mission. The path ahead is open. It is go meet humans. Find the scattered branches and restore them. As this will be the only salvation for this broken world.
Yes, mommy. I mean, I mean, she does give mommy vibes. I guess technique. Technique. No, I do. That's the right way. Let's see if we can go back and... Maybe not now, like... Receive DLC content. Made outfit and a hairband. Oh, and of course it's much better. God damn it. I don't know what to feel about this. Don't think we got anything else. I think it's only those two. Good. Anyway. I guess we should just run and clean up this mess. Hopefully get their memories along the way, but... Oh.
Lord Asteria has warned us. The area down here is plagued with the void. Just stay away from it. Why did you have to mess with that void beast and end up getting wounded like this? Well, there is nothing worth scavenging in that dump. Huh? A new face. Go find yourself a spot and don't bug me. If you don't want to get gobbled up, stay away from the mud.
Okay, so the mud is painful or dangerous to humans?
A new face. If you
Okay, so we have this just the same. Elevator. A nice touch that we can see both weapons we have equipped. I like that. That's a nice touch that not every game features. Whew. No, fuck! I don't know why I'm instinctively pressing square. Like, but it is what it is, I guess. Oh, and it penetrates. Oh my god. I can grow used to this. Imbues your weapon with power of fire for a certain duration. Ah. So, fire paper or something resin from Souls games. It's easy to refer to as fire paper. It's like the Bloodborne equivalent. And it was just straight out like, it's paper and it applies fire. Dark Souls sounds more cryptic. I don't even remember what the fire one specifically is called. I think the gold pine resin, that's lightning. Ow. Have. Stop it. Stop it. I guess we can still do attack or plunging damage. Or plunging attacks. That sounds promising. Oh, hello. Stop it. Abba. It hurts. Stop that. Right. Oh, and there was another one, of course. Good thing I'm a good penetrator. Mechanical boss may rise interest of merchants. Okay. What do we have here? Traveler's outfit. Is it better? Better fire resistance. There's too much red and not enough blue. That's my way of procedure in Souls games. Balance things out, like, are there more blue things or more red things? More blue, good. Less blue, worse. What the fuck is that? Does it have unlimited? Yes, it does. So that can be... It will be problematic. Down. I guess we'll have to just ignore him a bit for now. And we have a bonfire. Bonfire. Ew. I don't think we have any enhancing. Nope.
Release the force field to counter. Too hard for me. Got to get out of here quickly.
It's supposed to be us. Counter field is one of the basic abilities accessible through the spell frame on your left arm. Activate the counter field at the precise moment when you are about to be attacked to counter most attacks. Successfully countering an enemy's attack will cause them to enter weakened state. In this case, you'll have a chance to launch a fatal strike to deal massive damage. When the target is weakened, fatal strike. Okay. It's relatively quick, but it still has a bit of a delay. Let's try. Just like that. Nice. Oh yes, daddy. And the dual wielding feels so nice. Hello. Ow. Ow, ow. Okay. Another mud ball. I eat mud. That looks like a very terrible thing. Parry me. Ow. Okay. Give me a second. I need to deal with this attention-seeking bitch. There we go. Now it's you and me. I want to parry him. Yes! Ha! I almost looked on there. Like, nope. We're gentlemen. We're trying to be gentlemen. Oh, hello. We shall not look up a fair maiden's skirt. Nope. Sir. You're well behaving. Just forget about the noises. They are... Okay, you're being a bit tanky from Ava. Stop it. Goes around, comes around. Oh my god. Oh, it explodes. Oh. Interesting. Not sure if that's a trap or a shortcut or a new way to explore. Crystallized remains. Oh my god. What? Why are people so fucking horny on selling their fucking followers, viewers bot shit? Just fuck off. Not interested in that. And I have no use for any botting viewing shite. First of all, it's against the rules. Second of all, it's just scummy. I'm not about to do shit. Oh. Whoops. That didn't go too well. Ah, well. Oh, we don't lose everything. Can we, like... Maybe we can... I want to try. It's gonna be painful. Ow. Don't. Ow. Am I dead? Yes. Okay. It's not impossible, but I needed the time that was right. And instead of just doing that on repeats, I guess we'll just go back and explore other places. Any... Don't have much in terms of staggering potential. Okay. Stop that. Fuck. Alright. Not playing around. Abba! Stop that. Please. Those are a bit tricky to stagger. They're a bit tricky. Adieu. Oh, that doesn't do shit. Okay. Good thing we have some poise at least. Ah, we're down here. Stone? Really? Oh, hello. Mini Bob. Luminous carbon.
Why are you standing here? Are you trying to attract the void here? Get lost! Are you trying to...
Okay. My bad, I guess. Is there some sort of way to get... Okay, so... So I'm jumping as Dark Souls. Okay. Now I forgot which way I went. Let's try... Nice. And... Oh. I think that's the best way of going about it with dual wielding. Just attack until they get an attack through. That's when you counter. Damn it. That was a weird attack pattern. That massive thing is actually climbing up. I'm worried Mr. Blau is stuck up there, and I wonder how long that platform can hold. We must find him before the platform collapses, or at least we must get the key back. Okay. More mechanical parts. Oh, I heard that. Yeah, I fucking knew it. And I pressed fucking square again. Ow! Laser armor. Device. Increases our physical a little bit, which could be nice, but I don't feel like we need that yet. What about the other? I don't know. From here. What's this dust? Don't even think about laying your finger on what to store inside. Even if you sell the surface to those ignorant rebels on the surface, they won't pay much for it. And remember, you swear an oath. Even Lord Asteria gone, we must continue to safeguard his armor until something happens. Good to say some things never change. Hello. Mud ball.
Hey, where are your tools for making mud balls? You won't have anything to eat if you can't make mud balls. You won't.
Okay. Time for mud ball maker. 700, 800 white disease. Mute and tiny bone. Okay. Antidote. You taking initiative or? Okay. Even in video games I need to take initiative. Fucking hell. There we go. That did less damage than I'd like. Oh, fuck me. That charge did a hell of a lot. Fucking hell. A good thing that was the door we opened. We got a lumen crystal or something. If memory serves correct, we still need 2 more. Because we needed 3, and I think we only got 1. Which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Oh my god. Motherfucker. Nice. The fuck are you doing? I still almost instinctively pressed the wrong button, and I have no clue why I'm doing that. I think I'm... My muscle memory is thinking of Darksiders. But still. Or maybe Code Vein. I did try and play Code Vein on controller the other day. The other day, it's quite a while now, but still. My phone can't shut the fuck up. If it was within arm's reach, I would have fucking went and muted that shite, but still. I forgot, so... And I'm not getting up from my chair. Oh, another one. Hello. Really? Oh my god, the timing is so awkward. Fucking Christ. Alright, kill me then. I don't deserve to live if I can't counter this. Come on! Are you... Why am I so horrible all of a sudden? I fucking nailed it a second ago. Now I can't even counter, like my life depends on it. Oh my god. Okay, so this is where we went earlier, but... Oh, look at that. Hello. Oh. Oh, fuck. This... Nope. This is gonna be really boring if... what was the switching weapon? This one? Does this does more damage? $65. $62. I guess it would make sense that we're sacrificing with the damage, but it's our attack speed that's our advantage here. I have this weird feeling that if we would have saved this creature, it would actually be like an ally later on. Which I have no valid reason for saying, but first playthrough has to be an organic one, so we're just playing and learning. Portable electrification. Luminous carbon. Ooh. This means we can upgrade our swords now. Which we might actually well just go and do right now. Get to find a few crystals. I assume they're called crystals. Just so we can level up some more. Upgrade. More health, I guess. There, and we go. Yeah. And when do we get the halberd? I don't remember getting a halberd. Okay, so we're getting better. Oh, okay. Get better scaling as soon as you upgrade as well. That's very nice. Okay. Are you fucking... Why can't I press anything properly? Why am I so obsessed with my square button? Let's try this again. Well, I finally managed to dodge the charging attack. Have. Pretty sure there's another. Yep. Yes, sir. Why are you destroying all those boxes in that video game? It's the law! You can expect me to just walk all through this and just not run? All boxes must be destroyed. Oi! Okay. Never mind. Nice! Okay, so that is the pattern. Just spam attack until they attack, and then that's when you parry. Med collection site 5. Please proceed upstairs to the equipment room to receive the key from the administrator. And to prevent emergence of the void, only a maximum of 2 people are allowed inside at a time. Oh! Well, what's that for a little deja vu, huh? That's where we I tried to jump down and just... well...
It's locked.
I'm actually gonna... go back to the safe spot, I think. Because I might get an energy drink. I will get an energy drink. And I will mute my phone because it just can't shut the fuck up. But I gotta say, so far so good. Made a few mistakes. But we made some progress. And this looks really promising. So I will just take off my headphones so I can hear shit. Mute my phone, mute my phone. The work important. Purple is because I will go to work tomorrow. Oh, but I need to work. Right. Okay, now I'm gonna get my energy drink. Do I have monster or a Wolverine? Already got my dosage of L10 so I think we'll go for the Wolverine today. Oh, yummy. That was just what I needed. And it was so sweet. Alright. Back in action. Where do we go? Did I don't know. I suddenly got a brain fart. Never mind. Now, have we explored everywhere? I think I want to go back and that's where we are. We go back there. We're quite, not necessarily quite powerful now, but we still pack a bit more punch. It's a long way back to run, so we won't do this a lot. We'll try one time, I guess. Maybe more if we do pack some proper punch and get close, but if we're not close, I don't see a reason to run this far back. I was honestly hoping we would find somewhere, like a shortcut or somewhere, that we could go back to later on or whatever. Don't want to backtrack a lot like this. They're not important, they can't move fast enough. Still a bit squishy. But as long as we just keep our pace and don't give them room to attack, we should be quite fine. All right, here's the beast. Fuck. Okay, how does this do? A decent chunk, I suppose. I don't really know if we can parry him. That's a grab attack. That hit us. Oh, fuck. Double fuck. That's gonna hurt. Oh, it missed. Nice. I want to get on the full... Okay, we're doing quite a lot of damage. That was easier than I anticipated. And they dropped another luminous carbon. Nice. We need that. We still need 3 more. But getting one of those is very nice. I was expecting a bit... Well, we are first of all getting better weapon. Or faster weapon, so we can just keep up the heat, I guess. Oh. Oops. More crystallized remains. Every time I see a red light, I instantly think it's something we can do right then and there. But I guess my instinct is fighting against me this time. Fucking hell. Good thing we have unlimited sprints. At least when we're running in outside of combat. Quite nice. No. I think we can upgrade. Spell power. Technique. So now... I'm gonna go this way. Oops. Just the window. I'm back. So, that's an item. Is there an ambush? It's so typical to have like an...
Must be opened from the other side.
Okay. Fuck. We have to be careful. Fuck. So, reservoir key opens the room to the maintenance passage on the lower level of the reservoir. Now comes the question. Where the fuck is that? Abba. Double Abba. Is that the all the way thing we're doing here? Because I will be honest, I played the demo. Well, I think I said that. I think actually oh fuck. Stop that. That works. I think actually I came this way first time I played it around. Which is quite weird now that I think about it. Almost. Can't seem to get the timing down on this guy. Oh well. Okay. This is uncharted territory for me. That's an enemy. And it's a slug. Let me guess. This is indestructible. Oh. Okay. And it's still there. Okay. Oh. Interesting. So now we're here. I fell down here. Well, not that. Are you fucking kidding me? Now I fell down there. Fuck. I do appreciate that the rail shots penetration capabilities. Being dyslexic sometimes is hard because you just can't fucking speak coherently. You have all your coolness and then suddenly you just derp and lose every capability you thought you had. Suddenly your tongue feels like 10 times thicker than it normally is. Okay. Oh, and the slug doesn't respawn. That does make me think, however, that if we dropped something, right, because I was instantly thinking, like, if you dropped something of value, that it might be something. I lost my entire thought process. Oh, increasing healing capabilities, like making us having one more healing charge, or that the healing is healing more for each charge. Okay. Uncharted territory. Best thing to do. Oh.
Doesn't seem to be one of the void.
Oh, and it has bleeding. Of course it does. Ouch. Ouch. One of the Pledge's basic spell, partial reconstruction. Healing then, maybe? Ow. Oh, we're not doing fuck all damage. I assume that's poison? And that's a devastating range attack. Yeah, I think we're outskilled here. I bet. Fuck, you're so annoying. Okay, so given the opportunity, we can stagger him a bit. Oh fuck. Not impossible. But I think I want to wait until we get maybe another level at the very least. Or upgrading our dual swords a bit. Yeah, I heard you. Fucking love that. Swing is so satisfying. Let's explore here. I don't think we've been here. Or we haven't been here. I know for certain. But what lies beyond? If memory serves correct, this part's a bit hazy in terms of remembering from the demo. I think what's beyond here is the farthest I ever came. Shield? Another. Oh, it's provides continuous defense against enemy attacks and at the cost of mud energy. It provides complete protection against the enemy basic attacks and a certain degree of defense against elemental attacks and ailment effects. Blocking damage reduces your sync rate and your shield will shatter when your sync rate is too low. Okay. Blocking enemy. Fucking Christ. A derp. Let's try that again, shall we? Blocking attacks accumulates energy for your shield. Once your shield is fully charged, it will become overloaded with diminished defensive performance. In this case, you can overload blast to unleash its energy. I read enemy at once, I was like, huh? Unleash its energy, triggering an explosion and restoring a certain amount of sync rate. Double tap left bumper when your shield is overloaded. Overload blast. Can we? Once one of the basic consumes the mud energy to repair damage, restoring a small amount of life. I wonder what this nucleus thing is. That's one of the things I have no clue. Oh, it just automatically. Oh, okay. Attribute details. I guess okay. Never mind. Did I run the wrong? Yes, I did. Okay, so this new one looks weird. Almost like he isn't exactly all there. And he's an enemy, okay. Can I really do this to exploit him? Fuck. Why doesn't it work? Oh yeah, it's that one. Fuck. That was something. Doesn't seem to be a... Ow. The same possibility to do like a backstab attack as soon as they notice you. Which is a bit weird. But I'm not sure if it's not if it's necessarily a bad thing. I guess that's yet to be determined. That didn't do much damage. I was anticipating a bit more. Now we can parry again. Oh my god. We fucking parried him. Fuck. There we go. Ragged hood. And a luminous carbon. Nice. Only as... yeah. Practically provides no protection. I mean, it would probably be cool if we could do like if we're doing like a fashion thing. Fashion souls, as it's so funnily comedically called. And you're playing more for having a good a cool looking outfit rather than a useful one. Against those tiny guys, that rail shot is like packing a hell of a punch. Very nice. Okay, so where are we now? Human? Nope. Ava. Healing. Stop it! Much reason in doing style points, I guess. Hey, let's go! I think that's... Is that enough? Oh, we need one more. Okay. Oh, I was doing parry on Dark Souls all of a sudden. Stop that. Fuck. I hope there's like a passive effect somehow that we can do later where we get health from doing parries like that. Where are we? This looks familiar. I'm having deja vu. Why? Something tells me that's the right, quote-unquote, correct way to go. So I want to go back and explore a little bit more. Like that door. We need to open that door and figure out what's there. Humans? But of course they're not fucking friendlies. Give me a second. Can you just spray that indefinitely? Oh my god, the fucking range on that. What the fuck? Jeez. Just chill out, bro. I can already tell, like flamethrower like those guys. Those are gonna be just as annoying, if not more annoying than the ones that are in Mass Effect 2. Mass Effect 2 flamethrower guys are notorious for being terrible to play against. Just because, like, as soon as they destroy your shield, like, they can stun lock you until you die. Pretty much. So you need to keep at a distance. More so for your own safety. Oh, okay. Wait, is there a passage there as well that I didn't explore? Yep. Oh, okay, so it's just more. Have. Rock crystal? What is that? Okay. So more mud and more sink rates. Or something. Okay, there's an enemy. Oh, and they respawn. I should just parry him. Did I just iframe my way straight through that shit? Holy hell. I am playing too aggressive right now. Shouldn't. Don't know why I do. Nevertheless, I still shouldn't. Okay, so this is where we died. There we go. Get that stupid bone crackers. A pair of weapons crafted from scrap iron and by an anonymous smith in the sewer town. Lore has completely lost it. And that kid downstairs and the masked guy I met earlier. Can't we even have a peaceful life down here in the sewers these days? What is Lord Asteria planning by hiding in a place like this? So they're way more technique. 90 plus 4? 110 plus 13? They're actually better. Well, that's also where I do have more brain, please. I can't have my brain fucking die out. More damage. Not better scaling. We have a B scaling on this. And D. Ability requirement. Oh, we need another strength level. Gotcha. I guess we're leveling up strength then next. I think we'll just go down there. I'm trying to just rethink. Is there anywhere we haven't been exploring yet? I think we've been pretty close to everywhere. Crystallized remains. We have a lot of those now. Another elevator? Fuck. Elevators are a larger commitment. Branch fixed. If this isn't a boss fight, I don't know what is. Honestly. So, let's try and swap out this weapon with this one. It was... Thank you very much for following. I'm trying to read your name. But I am dyslexic and I struggle with that, so I'm so sorry. Is it Adebayo? Anyways, thank you so much for following, dude. Hope you enjoy yourself. Oh, and they're dual wielding. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, but they're overriding, I mean, they're in the same class, so it does make sense. Or they're not showing both of them, I guess, but... It's a bit unfortunate. Whatever, whatever. More humans. Okay, they're friendlies.
Those bunch of ungrateful brats. As soon as her lordship perished, those wretches just ran away. And they all got killed by law. Ha! They deserved it.
Okay.
And they all got killed by law.
Repeats.
They all wanted to go to the surface, but that's Haven's swell, where the weak will only fall into prey. That's horrible. I'd rather die collecting mud.
Okay, so mud is apparently bad for these normal humans. What the fuck is this? Oh! Oh! And we can... and we can buy a ponytail. We can buy a wig. So we can buy infinite mud balls. And we can buy infinite crystallized remains. Crystallized, chitinous, I presume. That's how it's pronounced. Remains from the disintegration of mud entities. Widely used as combustible material due to its exceptional burning efficiency. Hmm. The stat-wise is honestly not good, but I might just give in for the fashion salt. Oh, it's not too bad actually. Relatively equal to our made hairbands. Just pour electricity, piercing an infection. What's our poison resist? 30? Okay. How does it look? That's a bit unusual. Can we sell those no. I mean, that does make sense. Like, it's not a proper motion, so selling those crystal remains would be weird. More portable ignition fire paper. Okay. Wait, so if we drop down here, to we backtrack to when we, yep. Okay. One more. We could technically upgrade our current weapon. I don't know. We have enough for that. But it depends, like, what are we more focused on? Are we focusing more on the bone crackers? Or the bladder swords? We can see, like, brain. Come on, brain, don't fall out. I need my brain. I need your brain, please. Enhance. Bone crackers. Okay, so instantly we go from a D to C here in terms of bonus. I assume that's just scaling. It is scaling in every other Souls game. I just assume that. And we get a lot more damage. Yeah, I think it's just a not necessarily a no-brainer. But investing in these could be very useful. They're not as fast as the other ones, but they're doing quite a bit more damage. Isn't there, like, there? Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a major difference. Say I got a DM, but I don't want to go through the DMs while I'm streaming right now. Mostly because, like, if I go out or go outside the window, that's a sentence. If I tab out from this game, it just minimizes the game for some dumb reason. I think this is a good time to try this thing. Damn. Not entirely sure what to make of it. But now we're doing more damage. We're not as fast, unfortunately. Oh my god. Their dashing is insane. Ah. Okay, so before we do that other boss that kicked our ass earlier, let's explore some more down here. More mud bowl. Thank you. Okay, we're a bit slower, but we'll be packing way more of a punch. And just... it seems our staggering power, it's also more powerful. Which is quite lethal when we're focusing on fast-paced combat like this. Oh, so now we're up here. Okay, so I need to fucking... fuck. I guess I could have just rolled over. But I'm terrible at specific... I was about to say parkour, platforming like this. Specifically in Souls game because of how awkward the fucking running and jumping is. We could have just run. Oh, nice. 3 more, we can upgrade our weapon again. Either one of them. Jesus Christ. Either one of them. Why is that so difficult to say? I do have to give props for the animation. Running animation and then going into an attack from sprinting is so satisfying to watch. It might be a bit too early to say it, but this game feels like it could be one of my new favorite games. Oh. Oh. Good thing we didn't find that earlier, or we would have most likely we would have upgraded our second sword to level 2. The blader swords. I wanna see, can we... Our broken branch. Oh, that teleports us. Oh, there's another thing we forgot. Can we cultivate? Okay, no. So whatever that is, we don't have the items to do that yet. Okay. Life. Don't get much more HP, sadly. Vitality, we get a bit more conversion and stability, and physical defense as well as piercing resistance. I'm not sure what we need, so I guess a bit more damage or defense. Now we need to remember what is the correct way down. Also way more mute. There we go. Since we have unlimited sprint now, Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I can't even help but laugh, it's just so pathetic how terrible I am to pronouncing things now. Oh, sorry. I didn't watch. Well, no one's gonna believe me, but I didn't watch. I just want to look upwards to see what we're climbing towards. Because I don't like climbing into nothingness. But which we are doing anyways now. I don't like... Wait, are we... Oh! Oh! Ah, yes. So now we're back here then. Yeah. That's a good shortcut to have for later. Because I doubt we'll do this boss on first try. Well, second try if you're being a I was about to say being a bitch about it. Let's try again. But should we then change the headway to something more? We're losing poison. And whatever else that shite is doing. Still struggling to dodge away from this. Stagger him to death. Seems to be quite viable. Shriek Core. When thrown forward, this item triggers a mental storm. Okay. Don't know what I think about it. Also, oh, we can't open our item or menu while we're doing climbing? Okay. Teleports you back to branch. Really? And we don't lose our crystal? I don't know what to think of that. Not entirely sure what I think of that. Maybe it's just a Dark Souls player in me that thinks that's a bit cheap. If we're not losing crystals, that is. Getting this that early, I don't know what to say. But maybe it's a good thing. Maybe it's a better way to, like... If there's some people that struggle with that sort of... with that aspect of the game. Maybe that's a good thing, so they can, like... get more used to the combat aspect before they jump into any other Souls game. Because this game might just be a good Souls game. Or a good way to introduce new players to Souls. It seems to have more some... I guess you could call it a quality of life tweaks. Which might be a big boost for some people. Like Dark Souls or Souls-like isn't for everyone. And if this, like, if you quality of life tweaks that this game introduces helps people ease into this, into the genre.
Please proceed with follow the will of your... May the branch guide your path.
Oh. 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 To be very plus-like. But there's something weird about the Souls-like. Like, just watching someone play a Souls game you have either watched or tried, it's so contagious. Like, you just want to jump in and play it yourself. Yeah. Fucking knew it. What sort of boss do we have in store for us today? That's a cool looking sword. Lord, the Lost Lancer. Have. Okay. Okay, I guess we need to just more observe a bit more of his attacks for now. See what he has in store for us. Oh, and he can do... Oh, okay. Have. It does remind me a bit of a Dark Souls 3 boss. That's a grab. Whoops. Codex Gundyr for those. Wait, we can parry grabs as well? Holy fuck! Oh fuck! This went from Udix Gunder to fucking Father Gascoigne in a second. Ow. Okay. Not too challenging. Very much doable. Fuck. Calm down. Oh, I forget you can do that fucking Not sure if I want to... Yeah. I might as well. That was a poor attempt. Too aggressive and just... didn't get the timing right. Do we go again? No worries. Oh. Oh, we actually got that? Oh, fuck. Oh, he didn't do the follow-up that time? I was so ready for you to do the follow-up with that slash. Oh, fuck. I said for the Gascoigne that he reminded me of this, but I'm starting to think it reminds me of Horalu from Elden Ring. Oh fuck. Press wrong button. Nice. Arboretum? What is this game is so difficult words? Arboretum. A key, okay. Used to unlock the back door to an arboretum in the located somewhere. Thank you. Nucleus of the void entity who has deteriorated and lost its blader form. Nuclei are dropped from powerful enemies. Acquired nucleus can be directly equipped. You can equip your equipped nucleus determines the amount of crystals gained gained upon. Why does it have to be gained upon, not gained from? It sounds like upon defeating enemies, sync rate boost rate, and the percentage of crystals lost upon death. Okay, so even that changes. Okay. Nucleus cannot be removed. When you replace your nucleus, you will lose a proportion of crystals. Use rare crystal nucleus to exchange for special items at merchants. Okay. That didn't make me any more wise, but... Absorption rates. Energy absorption. Tension rates? I don't know. Contains strong destructive will, resulting in a distortion in crystal structure? I don't know. I'm pretty content with the way I am right now, thanks. Okay. Relive memory.
Asteria.
What a poor soul. It could have become a blader like you. However, its desire for destruction, engendered throughout years of warfare, has eventually consumed it.
Desire for destruction.
The Void are generated entities, born from the consciousness that flows within the mud. Yet, when overwhelmed by emotions, they succumb to madness. Though it made valiant efforts, it failed to evade its doomed fate. Thank you for granting it the final redemption. May the branch guide your path.
Meta stability. A basic form of normal seal that slightly increases the user's sync. What? Okay. What is this? Oh yeah, there's a branch. Duh. Other elevator? Where to next? Loading screen. Okay. So these are some of the first loading screens we've seen, or like open areas that are not underground. So maybe we'll have like an open area soon. We're still underground, sadly. Is that another branch? Nope. Pure crystal. Okay, we can't jump up there, so move on. Not gonna look up this time because we're not gonna look up our fair maiden skirt. We don't do that. More mechanical parts. This reminds me of Code Vein. 100%.
You bastards! My life savings! Give it back! You bastards! Give it back!
Okay. You clearly lost it. Well, shit. How will we discuss this world? The world itself, not the actual world like the game world. The in-game world looks like shit. But from the game's point of view, it looks great. Oh, we got we got a map. Nice. Hmm. Okay. I honestly think we should invest in blade armor just for more physical resistance. Okay. It doesn't look like much, but if it works, it works. Oh, we can't. But they look destructible. Another mini bomb. You have a ranged weapon, don't you? A shotgun to boot. And you have a mini scythe. So do you. Yay! More upgrade material. What do we have here? Order from the Great Patriarch. No one shall disturb the pilgrims passing through this area. All violators will be killed on sight. Ouch. That actually scared me, that guy. He was just so synced up with the fucking backstab attack sound effect. Jeez. Props to... Oh, fuck me. No, no. No, 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 no. That shotgun would have blown these to smithereens. I don't want to be anywhere near when they die. More portable ignition. Oh, ouch. I can do that too. See? Abba. Oh. Okay. Where the f... Huh? Thought I killed him. I'm confused. Noise tape. Another popular product among merchants.
Ursula?
What?
I'm sorry. I saw your eyes, and the name just came out. Ursula. But who is Ursula? Excuse me. That was quite embarrassing. I've had a head injury and have forgotten a lot of things. My name is Delpha, and I'm a botanist.
Botanist.
A botanist is someone who studies plants. Well, even if I explain, you probably won't understand. After all, I've never seen any real living plants myself. They went extinct long before I was born. But if we can make plants grow again, it might just solve the food problem. For this purpose, I've been traveling everywhere, studying the soil for 2 decades.
Soil.
It seems there's a lot we don't know. Like why our main character is running around in high heels.
Yes. Plants need light. Light is essential, of course, but water... Well, the mud, so basically we can get clean. The problem lies, look at this. Almost all of the land is contaminated. The soil is mixed with a lot of strange crystallized substances. I've tried to purify it, but nothing has worked so far. Plants can't grow in this contaminated soil.
Strange crystallized substances?
It's the crystallization of the mud. You can taste it. It's gritty. No? I eat a little when I'm starving, and it hasn't caused big problems so far. The main issue is that we know nothing about the mud or its origin. Please, take this soil.
But I won't eat it.
You don't have to eat it. I always have a feeling that you may need it for another purpose.
So that's how we do. You can gather soil from various locations worldwide and deliver it to Delphi to aid in his research. The purified soil obtained from Delphi can be used to cultivate branches. Cultivate branches increase the maximum chances of life due.
Hey, big sister over there. Here. Yeah, I'm here.
Who are you?
Thank you for coming over, big sister. My name is Shirley. As you can see, I am a pilgrim.
Pilgrim?
Exactly. Have you heard of Elysium?
What's that?
Oh, you've never heard of Elysium. Great! Please allow me to take a moment of your time to introduce you to, yeah. The savior of the suffering and the light in the long night. Aether, the Father, and his Elysium.
The savior?
Yes. Elysium is a paradise, free from disease and hunger. A promised land of happiness and laughter for all of us. And the Father is its creator.
I see.
Oh, you really know nothing about the world. Well, since you're the first one to ever listen to my sermon, I'll tell you more about Elysium.
Not sure I want to listen to, but I got nothing. I saw this guy and the first thing I thought was like Patches. Or maybe a Knights of Katarina instead. Cultivate the branch and using purified soil for the first time. Nice! Maximum charge of light has been increased to 4.
Those damn scavengers. They don't dare mess with the church. So they rob us travelers. I will get my revenge someday.
That might be a training dummy.
Was the soil of any help?
It was very helpful. Thank you.
Glad to know. If you ever find different soil elsewhere, please bring it to me. Once I'm done with it, you can take it and use it. Let's think of it as helping each other out. What do you say?
I see.
By the way, you're heading to Heaven's Well, right? What's it for?
To find branches.
Branches? Oh, you mean that branch-looking thing over there?
Hmm?
What exactly is that? It looks like metal, but grows like a plant.
I don't know. I just restore those branches. And connecting with those branches might help me find my lost memories.
Oh, I see. We are the same. seeking after far-fetched goals with crippled memories. However, I am just a feeble scholar, while you possess power, right? Could I ask you for a favor? That little girl over there, Shirley, wants to get into Heaven's Well, but trouble awaits in her journey ahead. Originally, there were only some troublemaking scavengers along the way who wouldn't dare harm the pilgrims in fear of the church. However, they became too rowdy and attracted deadly necros.
What are necros?
They are monsters that followed soon after the church appeared 100 years ago. They are extremely dangerous, as they possess strength that far exceeds that of humans and will attack all living beings. While this camp has some kind of barrier against the necros, if you want to get into Heaven's Well, you'll have to go to the monastery in the north. There's an elevator to the city, but now the leader of those necros is lurking there. Adults may be able to find a way to get around them, but Shirley is just a girl. If you can destroy it, the little girl will be able to continue on her journey safely, and I'll be relieved.
I see.
Necros are extremely dangerous. Please be careful. Necros are extremely dangerous. Please be careful.
Before that, please tell me your name.
Name? I don't have one.
What? You don't have a name? Come on, everyone has a name, right? You really don't have a name? So this is my first missionary target. Is this a test from the Father? Well, since you don't have a name, I'll give you one.
Okay.
Why should I have a name?
Because your name is important. That's how others address you and write about you in books. What's more important? With a name, others will remember you.
I see.
Well, I just came up with a great name. It's Arissa.
Arissa. I see.
Then I'll call you Arissa from now on. Tell you a secret. Arissa is actually the name of my rabbit doll. It's the only doll I got from Grandpa. It used to be my best companion, but not anymore.
Why?
Because I've left it at home. I'm going to Elysium to look for Mom and Dad. And I won't go home.
Elysium. Where is it?
The Elysium is nowhere and everywhere. Or at least, that's what they say. We can't find Elysium on our own. Only the chosen ones can get there. So we joined the church and went on a pilgrimage to the center of Heaven's Well. The pilgrimage is long and challenging, and entering Heaven's Well is just the first step. But they said that a lot of feral monsters appeared on the road ahead, and everyone was too scared to go any further.
I can go there and take a look.
Really? Are you good at fighting? Then I must give you this before you leave. Come to me. May the Father bless you.
Seal of Pilgrim, the main seal engraved of the pilgrim's clothing by clerics of the church.
Thank you for being willing to help me, Arissa. May the Father bless you. But without the needle to overwrite the seal, how to...
Yeah, so, I don't know. Got a headache, son?
Dang, I'm so screwed right now.
I've finally completed my apprenticeship, and what do I get? Stuck in this godforsaken dump. Those scavengers, nothing but broke. They haggle all afternoon for one single pot and sneak away 2 mud balls. I just can't take this anymore! Hey, what are you looking at?
A weirdo.
Wait, you don't look like one of those poor wretches. Then come and buy something, but no bargain.
How?
Huh? Don't you have any common sense? Haven't you bought anything before? Come on, man. Well, you do have some crystals. Allow me, generous Frank, to show you how it's done. The crystal nucleus you're wearing, it absorbs crystal. Take it off and get it close to someone else's crystal nucleus. Yeah, that's it. Once both parties agree, the crystals get transferred automatically. Now
nice.
that I've taught you how to buy, just buy something.
It's a cool thing that they introduced like this. Since like in other games it's weird when they're like, yeah, I just give you these souls. Don't ask how though. 8,000? This part retains functionality to enter rest. No clue what to do with those, but I'll take all those. Don't need those. Cemetery key, I'll take that. The fuck is that? Impact drill? An engineering device produced by the factory. Its internal motors can drive the drill to deliver powerful impacts. This is more like a strength, yeah. Cast iron greatsword. Another strength weapon. That's something I need. Let's see, do I have anything interesting for you? Enhancement for the main seal. Crystallized remains. Noise tape. I'm so confused, like, why is he selling this if I can sell this to him? I'm confused. Tape with a segment of brainwave recorded. The core component of the mudball maker, mass-produced by Herbert the School. By the Herbert School. Jesus.
Swing by again sometime. Nothing.
Let's see, how much? 6. I guess we can upgrade one of them. Anything more interesting behind lurking in the darkness? Magnetic surge. Access to the factory is strictly prohibited. All trespassers will face severe consequences.
Must be opened from the other side.
Ah, come on.
You heard what he said? Is it true? Will Necros attack this camp?
Only God knows. Who dares wander around at a time like this?
Please, bless us, Father.
Bless us, Daddy. Okay. You look special.
Show me the pilgrim seal.
There you go. Thank you. Portable lightning bolt. That was a lightning strike at the distance. Okay. Oh, I saw that. There's a sniper over there. Whew.
Must be opened from the other side.
Of course. I have to go pee now. It's an unfortunate timing. Fuck. Have. Piss off. Ain't got time for ya. More crystallized remains. Ow. Okay. Fuck. I guess that's my cue to go to the bathroom. Dude just absolutely defecated on me, holy fuck. Give me a second. One more second. Another second. Headset on. Find comfortable seating. And we're back in action. Let's try that again. He's gone. Where the fuck did he go? You see the shit up there that killed me? You're a bitch. Av. Oh, I missed. Of course, he had the freaking shotgun. Frick. Oh, and of course you're there to ruin the fun. Holy fuck, how tanky are you, you piece of... Ah! Where the fuck did you go? Just wouldn't die. Oh fuck. Basic normal seal that slightly increases the user's fire defense. Oh, I heard it. More of them. Oh, fuck off. I missed. Ow. Piss off. Oh my god. Fuck off. Wouldn't fucking dodge and shit. Fuck. Oh, now I have to run through all that shit again. God damn. I wasn't getting quite hungry. Gotta go faster, faster, faster. Gotta go fast. Dun 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 dun. Gotta go faster, faster. Oh. I was hoping it was throw a grenade and then just blow everything to smithereens, but... Come on, throw a grenade. Thank you. Alright. Enough with your fun. Why the fuck am I so... Oh. Okay. A shortcut would have been quite nice there. And I'm also very disoriented when I just spawn in every time. I'm just suddenly singing in the intro from the Sonic X animated series from back in the days. God. Nope, too early. Ow. Really? God, you're so annoying. Come on, what kind of sniper rifle has a range of only 50 meters? That punk from Rhino Caravan definitely pulled the fast one on us. Trying to fight one of those necros with this piece of crap is just asking to get yourself killed. Finally, a shortcut. Damn. And a human.
I shouldn't have stayed. If I had known, not even Sienna could get rid of the monsters. Those scavengers. They are busted. Run away. It's not too late to bail.
Yeet. More luminous carbon? Does that mean, no. What? There's no... Fuck's sake.
Run away.
A lot of DMs now. Maybe it's something actually important. I don't know. I mean, it's nice if their compliments are genuine, but why does they... I don't know. I'll take the compliments though, that's very nice of them. Or why not say it in chat? Okay. Oh, okay. Jesus! Stop that! Where's that? Oh, fuck off. That sniper is gonna... I hope that fucking sniper does not respawn. Because that sniper is getting such frustrating to deal with. would be better if it were like a giant from Dark Souls, like, I help every time. Ow. Oh my god. Fuck. Alright, now I'm getting fucking tired of you. It's quite enough out of you. Alright, bucko. You and me now. There's no mercy here. If that guy respawns, which he probably does, this place is gonna be a nightmare to deal with. Oops. I tried to swap target there right after sniping the first one, which clearly didn't go to plan. Right, fuck you. Oh, and of course you have a flamethrower. You bitch. Big bitch. Big bitch. And so does you. Why can't you fucks just chill out? Thank goodness I didn't turn around and just started burning my ass when I destroyed that other guy. I can go around. There's one item here that I didn't pick up. Mud ball. I'll take it. Great. Yeah, you would have fucking bombs, wouldn't you? And you have flamethrower. My goodness gracious me. Where did the other guy go? Eh. Not my problem anymore. And you have full health. Did they fucking... Fuck. Yeah, I wasn't kidding around when I said this flamethrower is gonna be a hell to deal with. Flame jet, I wonder what that is. Seriously, that old man carrying a coffin is a total nut job. Last time someone dared to rob the pilgrims, the church whipped out his whole damn family. Wiped out, not whipped. He even killed those priests. I can't even imagine the kind of retaliation he'd face. I'd better run before anyone comes after me. Don't.
Must be opened from the other side.
Of course. That looks like an elevator. This place is a little bit... It's fun to look around as soon as that sniper is dealt with. Fuck. Double fuck. Can you come down here? Come down here and fight like a man. Fuck you. Don't think I can have enough speed to just run over and just defecate on his corpse. Ah, hello, frog brother. Welcome. Did I just know? Corpse? Yes, corpse. Where? Oh. The Chungus indeed, yes. Okay, so this brings us to... where? I don't know if I want to find out. Ah, why not? What the fuck do I have to lose? Yeah, of course. Fuck me. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, the sniper shit stained in spawn respawn, that's a positive. Of course I had to fucking down. Fuck's sake. God damn it. Bye-bye. Let's go. More upgrade. Oh my god, and they can dash like that? So fucking course. Missed. Jesus Christ. Chill. Damn it. It also struck me, why am I running this way? I have unlocked a shortcut. And why are some of them so goddamn tanking? Like a bullet sponge. Well, damage sponge, I guess is a more accurate term. Ooh. Oh well. Fuck this shit, I'm running. That's quite a cool idle animation. I'll give it that. Anything other? Nope. Ow. Thank you. Can I jump? Yes, I can. If only I could aim straight. There we go. All that for more electric paper. Fuck. Is this destructible? Nope. Don't even try. Stream froze? What do you mean? Also, my internet is garbo. Ah. The internet. All good. Oh. Ow. Don't do that. Up. No healing. Really? Oh, you're regenerating shit, Stein. Alright, your turn. What the fuck was that? Bro, just... Nice. That's how we do this shit. Seal needle. You have obtained the golden seal needle, which enables you to rewrite your seals at any branch. Oh, so now I can change those seals. Nice. There are two types of seals, main seals and normal seals. Your main seal determines your syncret energy levels and provides crucial attributes and effects in battles. You may enhance your main seal at any branch. Normal seals provide various basic attribute bonuses. Your main seal determines the number of normal seals that can be equipped. Okay. Oh yeah, at the fucking bonfire. Derp. Okay. So, what's next? I need to go down and explore what's down there at the elevator eventually, but... I don't know. Oh, yes. Thank you. Rewrite seal. Take 15% less damage from poison, piercing, and infection. All defenses plus 50 when afflicted by status ailments. Wow. That's very nice. Fire defense, okay. So this will be my passives then, very nice. It's all starting to come together. Maybe there's hope yet. Upgrade maybe? Now, where should I go next? Don't we have a map? Didn't we have a map somewhere? Wasn't it? Yeah, there we go. It's not all that, telling yet. But it's better than nothing, I suppose. This looks like a hazard zone. I have a bad feeling about this. Lo and behold, I was correct. More, nice. Really? Just once? Okay. I'll take it. More mechanical parts that I don't know what do. Really? Okay. Some of these areas are, yeah, I was about to say way too open. Oh, we're not doing much damage. Not doing much damage at all. Oh, fuck. Really? That's hit me? That's bullshit. What the fuck is his hitbox? Can I parry him? Ouch. Fuck. What? Ow. Okay. Yikes. Oof size large. Oh, I see it now. Yeah. Now we run and do the boss fight again.
Your money and your life.
I was hoping I would do a bit more damage, but... Oh, okay. Thanks. That grab just one-shot me. Certain death. Oh, fuck.
Your money and your life.
Really? Okay, some audio issues. Bros got fire but didn't make sound. No, you fucking bitch. Fuck me. Fuck. I'm so close to timing those parries. If I could only time them, it would be probably not dead, but very close to be dead. Okay, nice. Time save.
Your money and your life.
Nope. Oh, and those are... What are the timing now? Fuck. Fuck! I'm struggling with the timing. Thanks. Yeah. I'm starting to get the feel of that timing on most things. But it's not unbeatable.
Your money and your life.
Bro, what? Interesting. Very interesting. I'm starting to feel that timing is a bit inconsistent. And I'm starting to get a feel for most of his attacks.
Your money and your life.
Except for those two attacks, it's apparently difficult. It seems that window for time parrying him on that follow-up, what I guess would be a backhand, is very difficult to nail down. Seems to me like the window
Your money and your life.
is quite slim. Fuck. Jesus. That charge is so fucking fast. Ah. We're so close. We almost got it. Come on.
Your money and your life.
It's been a while since I tried the grab attack. It seems to be way earlier than in most Souls games. Yeah. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Fuck. As soon as I pressed that wrong button, I knew that would be the death. I knew it was a death just instantly, just like fuck. So weird. Parry is supposed to be on the L2. On the left trigger.
Your money and your life.
I was too late. What? Oh my god. No. I'm dead. Fuck. I know you can parry the fucking grabs. I did it in an earlier boss, but just... Fuck. You're so close.
Your money and your life.
Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Oh, too late. There we go. Oh. Special nucleus found within the body of void entities in outer wall ruins. Okay. I'm not entirely sure what that means, but... Oh, let's go! Oh, I heard that. I heard they fucking pulled a splint out as well. What the fuck is wrong with you? Okay. Not hostile, I won't attack him. What the... I mean, he's aggressive, but he's ignoring me, so... Holy fuck. Jesus. Even though the first one are usually trouble, I feel in this case, It's not necessarily a bad thing. Enhance. Oh, we have a lot of luminous carbon. Hmm. Still need more tiny resonance. Don't think I want to level up this now. These are just better. I mean, they are slightly faster. But these are hitting way harder. It's also weird to see that boss fights no longer drop a new area. Or a new branch, if you will. Upon death. Yeah, never mind the giant thing behind you about to slaughter your ass, no. Can't see. Oh, that's my time. Nice. Stabilizer. Enemies, but not doing anything? Something doesn't feel right here. Okay, and you? You're just gonna stare at her? Not do anything, just... There we go.
Gobble it all up.
I guess they're hungry. Merchants?
Why?
Iron pots. Peculiar outfit for scavengers, so... Better physical... Fire for some reason? Zero electricity though. Piercing and infection. Terrible poison, as well as shatter. I don't know. I don't know. Nice. Another one? Disordered fetus? Consume to remove infection and its accumulation slightly restores sync rates. Oh god. Cemetery key used. Don't remember when I picked that up. Oh, for fuck's sake. Ow. Oops. Yeah, they're not hostile. I shouldn't have done that. Breath of Life, a basic normal seal that slightly increases the user's max health. Really? Oh, and we're back here again. What the fuck was that? What the fuck? That's not supposed to happen. Teleport back. See if there's any interesting developments. And you're still sleepy? Yep.
Necros are extreme.
And you don't have anything useful?
Thank you for being willing to. May the Father bless you.
Oh, it's you again.
Hmm.
Nothing catches.
Maybe we should just say call it a day. A good start. If nothing else. You know what? I'm calling it a day. That was a nice, fun stream. Decent joke. Why didn't I get notified of that? Anyways, thank you so much for following. I doubt you're here still, but Anyways. Well, thanks so much for watching. If you liked, please follow. If there's something I missed or want to see improved, just tweet at me at DJWhip98 on X/Twitter.